I caught my girlfriend cheating on me. First, she denied completely, then she blamed it on me. Me and GF had been together for 4 years. We had our ups and downs, but the majority of the time, when we had our problems, it was because of her insecurities. She has a lot of insecurities. If I were to work with another female, she gets mad. If I don't text, she automatically starts getting mad and accusing me of being with another woman. I once bought my female partner breakfast because she didn't have money, so she broke up with me for that. We live next to Mexico, and if I went there, she would go crazy and accuse me of going to brothels there and start another argument. How I put up with this for 4 years, I honestly don't know. Keep in mind, I never once raised my voice to her, however, saying very mean things to her. Because she provoked me during the arguments is another story. One morning, I was going to gym at 5 a.m. I normally go early to the gym before I go to work. As I'm exiting the off-ramp, I noticed an SVU similar to hers. I didn't think anything of it first. Then it turned into a McDonald's, and in the light, I saw it was her SUV because hers has damage on the driver's side. I immediately turned into the shopping center and drove around and saw her in the passenger seat and another man driving her vehicle. I drove around again, and this time they both saw me because I could actually see their faces surprised and shocked. She ducked down trying to hide, and I called her phone, and I could see the man picking the cell up. They sped off after that. I tried following them, but in the position I was in by the time I got back to the frontage, they had hit the on-ramp and disappeared. I passed by her house, and her SUV wasn't there. However, a black Jeep was outside, and that belonged to her son's nurse. I honestly didn't want to be that crazy boyfriend and stay outside and wait or hide somewhere till she came home. So I went to the gym. I texted her and told her I saw her, and I know she wasn't at home. Around 30 minutes later, she messaged me acting as if nothing had happened. I told her I caught her, and of course she denied it. She said her friend and her husband have her vehicle, and she is at home because she doesn't have a nurse for her son, and she is babysitting her friend's kids. I busted her on that lie when I told her I saw the nurse's vehicle at her house. Plus, she couldn't be using her vehicle because the stickers were expired. So why the hell would her friend leave their perfectly good car and take hers? She said this was a misunderstanding and a bunch of other nonsense. She even tried saying God knows she wasn't there, and I'm wrong. She's the type who you could catch holding the bloody knife over the body, and she'll still deny it. She always tried doing I miss incident routine, and she was the victim, and it was always me. Next, she started gaslighting me with the most idiotic things. She said I was drinking, or it's the pills I'm taking that are making me do this. She knows I'm a teetotaler and I don't take any type of meds. Then she said it was because I got into a fight with someone at work, that's why I'm taking it out on her. She knew I was at home that night. Then she tried saying that the war messed up my head because I'm an OIF veteran. She also said we're having a language barrier problem because she can't express herself the way she wants because her main language is Spanish. I'm fluent in Spanish, and she knows this as well. Also, I'm bipolar because I got mad at her when she went constantly accusing me of cheating on her. Hence how I said she provoked it. After I busted her on her lies, she stopped denying it and stopped acknowledging that I caught her with another man. She started saying it's my fault and I ruined our relationship because my daughter's mom called me once while we were out one day, and we haven't been together in 7 years. However, according to her and everything else she said to me after that, I was messing with my ex, and I'm taking out and a bunch of other dumb stuff. That was it. She blocked me. However, her phone is under my account, so I suspended her line. Also, she had a gym membership that I was paying, and I canceled that. Also, I canceled the payment for her eyebrow appointment she was excited about. The funny part about it was she tried getting the last laugh, because she has a credit card that I pay on. She didn't know that the car may be under her name, but everything else was under my info, email, phone number, and account info. So I locked the card, and she didn't know. Her friend told me. She went to Papaduex with the other guy and her 2 other children and got a big dinner and tried using the card, but it was declined, of course. She racked up a $250 bill, and she couldn't pay, and the winner she was cheating on me with was jobless and had no money, and she had no money either. Any advice?